Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, as you're speaking now, over 100 bandits raided Baringo residence and they left with more than 140 goats. As if that was not enough, they went further to injure KDF soldiers. All this is happening in North Rift. But as this is happening, there was one question the citizen TV journalist Ayub Abdikadir asked William Ruto in his visit to the United States of America, that as you commit our police officers to Haiti, where is your priority in terms of what is going on in Kenya, whereby bandits have attacked Baringo, Turkana, and West Pokot? Schools have been closed. Children cannot go back to school. People from UDA were not happy with this question from Abdikadir.
Follow up to my president, Dr. Ruto. You said that Kenya is committed, and in your Carter speech in Atlanta, you said it's based on humanitarianism, helping Haiti out. But can you explain the geopolitical goal, 12,000 kilometers away from Nairobi, when schools in the counties of Baringo, West Pokot, and Turkana have not yet opened because of the banditry problem, yet you are committing our national police force to Haiti? And where is the priority? This being one of your major manifesto pillars, talking about security, and to the extent that even the Defense Cabinet Secretary talked about the deployment of, if need be, the Kenyan military or the special personnel to make sure that schools are reopened, children go to school in areas that are bandit prone in Kenya. Why are you committing to Haiti when we have a problem back home? Is it an irony that you are putting the fire in the faraway neighbor's home when on our own home is on fire?
Thank you. Now, simple question. Why are you committed to Haiti when there is problem back in Kenya? Ruto's respond that he is committed back home to solve the insecurity in North Rift. He had deployed 3,000 military officers, 2,000 police officers, 15 schools renovated, 20 schools reopened. That was William Ruto.
I have followed that with action. As we talk, there are 3,000 military officers in the North Rift, 2,000 police officers in the North Rift. We have renovated the first 15 schools and completed. We have reopened 20 schools already that were closed in the North Rift, and that exercise is ongoing. We have made tremendous progress in making sure that we create security at home. But that does not take away our responsibility, even as we were deploying troops and policemen.
Now, if Ruto renovated 15 schools, 20 reopened, 3,000 military officers around, 2,000 police officers are there, then why is it that raiding is still going on? That 100 bandits can get to an area and live with more than 140 goats at the same time? Was Ruto truthful? So many questions coming out. And as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to the discussion. By the way, just a quick reminder, we've been conducting a program here to raise funds so that Duncan can get out of hospital. He was involved in a road accident where he got an injury in the head, internal bleeding, then one of his hands was broken. And then he is in Russia, that is Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital. He needs to be discharged, but the bill is standing at 37,000. The family is not able to raise this money. So we've been able to get 34,000 by the time I'm recording this video, and we'll be ending this program today. So if you're in a position to help, you can do so on 0708 340092, and God is going to bless you. People have raised money, have been mentioning names, though not disclosing the full identity. And we are grateful for everyone who has really supported to make sure that the boy is back in school, but not held in the hospital. Thank you, and let us go back to our discussion. Now, most of the time, it becomes so hard to trust anything from William Ruto, because Ruto is a master of lies. That is the perception among Kenyans. If he was able to deploy 3,000 military officers and also deploy 2,000 police officers, how comes only 100 bandits can come and overwhelm such a group, then walk away with more than 140 guards, injure police officer, a military officer? How? Was the number true? Or did he mean that he's talking about, was he talking about 300 or 3,000 military officers? Was he talking about 200 police officers or 2,000? Which is which? Did he confuse figures? But of course, he was lying. If we have enough military officers deployed in North Rift, there is no way 100 bandits can walk away with the gods. There's no way these bandits can raid a village in Baringo. Definitely, we do not have enough police officers, nor enough KDF officers to silence the guns in North Rift. There is not enough. If there was enough, this would have not happened. So Abdikadir was right. And before the issue is settled, we are hearing what is happening in North Rift. So the UDA people who are, lashing, at the citizen journalist, tell us, where is the security of these people? Imagine in such an area, how will the children walk comfortably and go to school? These bandits normally go and take over a school and make it a home. How will the children in these areas peacefully go to school? What about teachers? How will they teach in peace? The issue of insecurity in North Rift is yet to be solved. So wale walikuwa nasikiza Abdikadir akiongea, alafu sasa usikia habari ni kwamba KDF soldiers injured, more than 100 bandits raid village, then more than 140 goats taken away. And we are committed to deploying police officers to Haiti. The priority of Kenya Kwanza, as far as Kenyan people's security is concerned, is upside down. Their focus is elsewhere in Haiti to please US, take money there, and that is their position. Not about you. They do not care about security of the taxpayers in this country, because we pay. They take tax from us so that they can provide security. We pay these police officers. KDF is paid by Kenyans taxpayers. But as we do so, we don't get service for that. Where is the priority of Kenya Kwanza administration? Where is Ruto's priorities? Is it here in Kenya or elsewhere? Whose interest is he serving? Is it the taxpayers' interest in this country to provide security or somewhere else? So many questions. Definitely, the heinous act that took place in Baringo confirms that there's not enough police officers and military officers that have been deployed on ground to neutralize bandits' activities. They are not enough. If they are enough, then this will not be in our news. It's only happening because what they have deployed is too little, just for PR, but not really solving the problem. Abdikadir was right. He is right. Ruto was wrong. He lied on camera. Or is he telling us that the police officers that he deployed to Baringo are sleeping? That the military officers he deployed to that prone area, they are sleeping. And if they are sleeping, what about those who are in Haiti? So what a wow. Kama wanafanya hivyo basi. Ama what is the message here? It is terrible.